Jeff Kern of the D Zone here at Zach Line, Oxford head coach. Just finished big win week 7 here at West Bloomfield for a share of the OA Red title. Walk us through this game. You guys get the ball to start the game, come down, score. What would you guys want to establish with that touchdown and that first drive?
You know, I think we challenged our O-line this week, and they came out in a big way. Obviously, having Luke Johnson in the backfield is a huge asset to us. He runs so hard, and then our O-line just kept moving people. So we had to establish the run game, and then if you look at this game, I told him coming in, it's going to be a 3-phase game. It's probably the first one we've had where special teams, defense, and offense had to come alive this week. So Drew putting in the end zone is bigger than it's a non-play this game, but they make big plays on kickoff return. So Drew putting the end zone was huge. Our defense did a great job of tackling, keeping everything underneath, and our offense was efficient in the run game. So with those 3 things, those are the keys to victory for us.
Yeah, I know offensively it's going to go without saying the key players. So defensively, who were really standing out to you and really kind of went above what you were expecting from them this week?
I don't know if went above expectations, but I thought Dean Rice played a really good game. He had some big hits in the game. I think our physicality is coming alive. The guys are getting more and more comfortable in the defense. We switched things up this offseason, and the offense, on the offensive side of the ball, you continue to get comfortable with each other, how you move, how you do your combos, and then same thing on the defensive side of the ball. You start figuring out where people are at. I thought Dean played well. I thought after a couple series, our D-line stepped up and kept the quarterback in the pocket. That was huge for us, and obviously our secondary just did a good job of staying on top.
And I know it wasn't a home crowd for you guys tonight, but huge turnout from the Oxford faithful. So what does this community mean to you and the players out here that have this type of support?
No, I love this town. I grew up here, went to school here, and when we were able to move back, it's such a blessing being back around people I know, and then even the new people that I've met since I've been here. So they always show up, they always support. I couldn't be more thankful for a community like Oxford.
And the OA Red is absolutely insane this year. I had no clue how this was going to play out. I thought, at the time, all 5 of you were pretty much all leaving in the top of the league. So what's it like coaching and just seeing how this unfolds and all the, talent that you guys go up against?
Yeah, look, every week is the biggest game all year because it's the next one, but that's true in the OA Red. You're going to go every week against the juggernaut, and it's going to be spread, it's going to be Adams Veer, it's going to be Lake Orion's crazy offense. So you get everything, and these kids do a good job of basically men in black, deleting the previous week and learning the next week. I use that reference all the time because they dive all in, they learn it, they memorize it, they know formations, and then the next week, guess what? Delete all that, you got to learn it all over again. So once you get them to buy in, a lot of these kids have been in the system long enough to learn and understand and process a lot of information. So I got to give a ton of credit to our kids. Man, they come to practice every day, they work hard, and this is on top of school and everything else they're doing in their life. So for them to come out tonight and do this, it's not a surprise to me or our coaches. They put it in every day.
And what do you want to see from this team these next 2 weeks before you head into the D1 playoffs? I know a tough game to close out your year and such.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time. It's just continually getting better. We're never going to get too high, too low, but our median right here where we stay has gotten better every week. So we want to make sure that when we get out to practice on Monday, that's going to keep going up. Obviously, tomorrow we can buzz the film, enjoy the win. We got a longer week ahead of us, so we'll have more time to get guys healthy and go back to some fundamentals, and then keep getting better from there.
And Luke Johnson's wearing Tate Muir's 42 jersey this year, so what went into making him wear that jersey, and just walk us through that whole situation?
The 42 jersey has nothing to do with talent. Obviously, Luke is very blessed and he's gifted with tons of talent. But Luke's a great teammate. That's what it's all about. We talked to Buck Muir. It's all about being. If you ask Buck Muir, I can't quote him directly, but it's all about being a BA teammate. So when we're looking at guys, it's a coaching decision. We look at guys that can this guy take a group and lead them in a positive way? Is he always looking out for his team? Is he selfless? And these are things that Luke does. He's accountable. He does things the right way. And you look at the young guys, all they want to do is be like Luke Johnson. So, and that's not because he's a beast. That's because he treats people the right way. So that's why he wears 42. Tate was that guy. Tate was our leader out here. He was a selfless leader. He was accountable. He always put himself or others before himself. And that's who Luke is.
All right, Zach Line, thank you.
Good job.